Today we're gonna do another tutorial with Unicorn Studio, and we're gonna take a look how to make this specific effect, which was originally inspired, of course, from an already made design done by George Hastings. I think he's the founder of this app because he's creating a lot of content on these and tutorials and a lot of stuff. So let's take a look how to make this gradient effect. So let's go to unicorn.studio. I'm gonna start on dashboard, click on new project, and then here first I'm gonna upload the image. And click on the image here, go to upload media and select the image, click open. So as you can see, the image is too big, it has to be under 1 megabits, and then you can shrink that down on tiny PNG or squish. So I recommend you to go with squish.app because it's totally for free. And then I'm just gonna drag and drop the image here. And as you can see, it already scaled down from 20 megabits to 1.6 megabits. And we're gonna need to decrease that under 1 megabits. And then I'm gonna activate the resize. As you can see, the full size is on 7,000, almost on 8,000. So I'm gonna bring it down almost to 4K, and it's gonna calculate the new size, 200 kilobits. Here you can select the most JPEG. This has like a better compression. It compresses the image to an even smaller size, meanwhile retaining the quality of the image. And I'm gonna click on download. Let's go back to Unicorn Studio and re-upload it again. And you can see here we got the resized version. I'm going to select it and it's going to drop it into the center. Let's scale this down. I'm going to click on the minus and then I'm going to select the image to scale it. So now we're going to need to make this effect on a specific targeted area. So for that, I'm going to select the rectangle and I'm going to create a rectangle, for example, half of the portrait, how it was. And then we're going to need to add those special effects only on this rectangle. So what we need to do is select the shape here, the rectangle, and let's click on the 3 dots. And we're going to add effect only on this rectangle. So first, we're going to select the sine waves or sin waves or whatnot. So as you can see, it is going to apply the effect directly on the rectangle. Instead of that, we're going to need to add this specific effect on the portrait, but in that specific rectangle area. So let's go to the clip to parent and activate that. So as you can see, it is going to work only in that rectangle. I'm going to place it somewhere here. And next, let's go back to the shape. Click on the 3 dots. Let's repeat this step, add effect. And then I'm going to search for, let's go down, select the chromatic aberration. So here we're going to need to repeat the same step, activate the clip to panel. And then I'm also going to activate the blend. Right now, I'm just going to leave the effects on default, and now but least we're going to go and add another effect on the rectangle. Let's scroll down and here we're going to select the pixelate. Let's go and activate the clip to panel. And then here at the mix, at the Y, we're going to need to distort the pixelation. So if you decrease or increase, you can see it is going to create this really cool gradient effect. I suggest you to decrease it to 0%. So now in order to make this effect animate, all you need to do is click on the play here. The chromatic aberration is going to mix. And then we're also going to click on the play on the sin. So now we get like better results. Now in order to eliminate this a line right here, you're going to need to scale up the rectangle even more. So it's going to go out of the artboard. And then you also got this one option, amount. So if you decrease it, you can see it is going to make this gradient effect more dense. Basically, it's going to reduce the pixelation size or increase the pixelation size. Hit play. And then you also can decrease the sign speed. For example, it's on 50. I'm going to decrease it to 18. So it's going to slow down. So pretty much that's it. If you want to see more tutorials with this Unicorn Studio, let me know in the comment section. And this was it. Thanks for watching.